Hello and welcome back. So I just got home from work and reached in the bucket of locks that I got from West Coast Picks. And of course I kind of went looking for this lock because, well, I knew I had it. And, well, I wanted to add it to my collection. Yeah, Lockwood. Absolutely love Lockwoods. No secret there. The two things that totally get me going when it comes picking time is Lockwoods and dimple locks. And I've recently talked a lot about dimple locks, but I kind of laid off the Lockwoods a lot because I felt like I was talking about them all the time. But I absolutely love Lockwoods. Just love them. Tight tolerances. Usually they have tapered key pins. I've seen quite a few lately that haven't, but they usually have tapered key pins. This is a beautiful lock too. Brand new it almost looks. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm loving that. Has a key, and the key works perfectly. And it is a Lockwood key too, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to put this in a vise so I can pick it and see what we got in it, and then hopefully add it to my collection, which is the plan. Let's see what we got here. Silly vise. Okay, you want to sit crooked? Fine. You can sit crooked in there. I just don't want you to move. And make sure it was tight in the vise, because with Lockwoods, you have to go really heavy tension to try not to overset the tapered key pins usually. See if 50,000's in there. Yeah. Wow, look at that slop. That's insane. I'd say this one has some security pins in it, because that's usually what that means when it's not tight. Probably some spools, I'm guessing. That's usually what Lockwood puts in there. They don't usually put serrated pins in their locks. Let me grab my gem. I think that'll fit in there just fine. I was only counting 5 pins. I think it's a 5-pinner. Anyway, let's zoom in for you guys and get a view of anything I get going on with this. There we go. And I will do what I always do, which is start in the back of a lock and pull forward and look for the binder. In this case, it is 2 or 3. There's 3. Okay, nope. Maybe it was 2. Okay. There we go. It was 2. Or, no, that was 3. Now I'm getting counter on 1. Okay, got him. Oh, I didn't get him. There we go. Now I got him. Okay, I'm going to work my way back here. Check from the back. Now it's 3. Okay, I think I got him set. Oh, back to... No, 1's fine. Or 2 is fine. That was 2 that's solid. Oh, there's some counter on 4. Okay, got him set. 5. Oh, and it's open. Alright. Yeah, I definitely felt spools. I don't think that the key pins are tapered, because that didn't put up a whole lot of fight like a Lockwood normally does. So, we are going to open this up and find out what we got, though. Still a beautiful lock. Absolutely, thank you very much for sending it, West Coast Picks. It's got one of those pain-in-the-butt clips on it, I believe. Oh, I just dropped my tweezers. Let's square that up a little bit. Let me grab my tweezers that fell on the ground. Here we go. And, let's see here. I don't think this is going to work because, yeah, it's a strong clip. Let's see if my tool will help. Got this handy dandy little tool here. Aha, here we go. That works just fine. Okay. And it is still picked. As you can see, this is not a challenge lock, so I don't believe I need to shim it. But what I do need to do is make sure that that little part right there is not lined up with the drivers, because otherwise the drivers will fall in that. So now we go like, you know what, I'm going to flip it back that way. There we go. So still it's not covering that where the drivers are. Just got to make sure the pins are up. And actually grab the right follower might help too. There we go, let's do that. Key pins are up. Oh, maybe. Really? That follower's almost too big. It does not want to go through there. Okay, maybe we will shim it. Maybe it's maybe it doesn't like that. Let's try this again. Alright, game. There we go. Alright, it is a 5-pinner, just like I thought. All the key pins, come on, focus. There we go. All the key pins are in and working, as you can see. And looks like, I think somebody's repinned this. It's got a, looks like, yeah, somebody's taken the tapered key pins out of this. Because these are from a pinning kit from the looks of it. Nothing done to the plug there, all smooth. All standards in the bottom there. Somebody has stolen the key pins out of this lock. That's alright. We'll just have to make some tapered pins for it. I'll put tapered pins back in it. Alright. In one we have, okay, now that is a Lockwood spool. So they did not mess with the drivers. And I'll show you a regular spool, or even like a Corbin spool, and you can see the difference between a Lockwood spool. There's another spool. Just gonna get that spring out of my way. They're sitting above the shear line. So, alright, another spool. Another spring. And another spool. Yeah, I'm guessing all spools in this. No, that's a, yep, that's a spool. I'll be darned. Okay. And then, oh, he popped out really fast. Really strong springs in this. There we go. Okay, so we had all spools up top, but they are Lockwood spools. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to grab, yeah, nothing done upstairs, by the way. All smooth up there. I'm going to grab a couple of spools here and show you what the difference between a Lockwood spool and a regular spool is. Alright, that one, and then I can even show you what a Corbin spool almost looks like. Okay, so up here, we're going to put these up here so you guys can see them. You can see what a normal spool and even a Corbin spool look like. You can kind of compare the difference between the two there. Alright, let's do a close-up of these. Alright, oh, hello. Fight me. There we go. Alright, in one, actually in all of the bottom pins, all of the key pins were standard, and all of the drivers were Lockwood spools. But as you can see, they're very shallow spools, they're not very deep, and the lips are very sharp. Now, a normal spool that you would find in, say, a Kwikset or something like that, I'm going to put that one right next to it. You can see it. See the difference. They're a lot deeper, and they're not nearly as sharp lips on the spool part of it. So, and then even like a Corbin spool, which is basically like that, it has a nice large part on top. But like I said, that's how you know a Lockwood spool usually is. They have that very sharp lip and very shallow spools. So, but that's what was inside of this Lockwood. Thank you very much. West Coast Picks for sending it to me. It will be going into my collection, so thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and, well, don't break the law.